Have you ever jolted awake at 3 a.m., heart pounding, mind swirling with thoughts that seem to come from nowhere? You lie there, wide-eyed in the darkness, caught in a silent moment that feels anything but ordinary. Why does this hour, so eerily specific, disturb our rest night after night? What unseen forces or ancient truths hide behind this inexplicable awakening? There is something deeply mysterious about the hour of 3 a.m. Across cultures and centuries, this time has been whispered about, haunted by legends, cloaked in spiritual significance, and marked as a threshold between worlds. It is the hour when the veil between the material and the invisible thins, when our inner selves are stirred, and when the quiet of night seems to amplify the whispers of our soul. In this video, we will journey beyond the surface of restless nights and broken sleep. Together, we will explore the esoteric wisdom that has pondered this phenomenon for millennia. From ancient spiritual traditions to modern metaphysical insights, we'll peel back layers of mystery to understand why this moment might be a profound call from within, not merely an inconvenient interruption. But knowledge alone isn't enough. As we uncover the secrets of the 3 a.m. mystery, I'll share practical techniques that help you embrace this awakening, turning it from a source of fear or frustration into a gateway for deeper self-awareness and spiritual growth. If you've ever wondered why your sleep breaks at this uncanny hour, or if you seek answers that go beyond the surface, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you won't miss the revelations to come. Now let's step quietly into the twilight of night and uncover the truth hidden in the stillness of 3 a.m. Long before the invention of clocks and the modern concept of time zones, ancient civilizations were deeply attuned to the rhythms of night and day, not just as measures of physical time, but as gateways to spiritual realms. The hour we now call 3 a.m. held a special place in the mystical consciousness of many cultures, often referred to as the witching hour, the hour of the wolf, or even the hour of judgment. In the annals of esoteric tradition, this time was believed to be when the boundaries between the visible world and the unseen become porous. The ancient Egyptians spoke of night as the domain of gods and spirits, where the soul's journey through the underworld unfolded beneath the stars. The Greeks believed that at night, the gods and daemons stirred, influencing human destiny through dreams and omens. Even in the Judeo-Christian tradition, the deep watches of the night, those quiet hours before dawn, are portrayed as moments of divine testing and revelation. Philosophers and mystics have long observed that darkness is more than the mere absence of light. It is a profound space where the mind and spirit encounter hidden truths. Carl Jung, the great psychologist and explorer of the unconscious, described the night as a theater of the soul's shadows, where our deeper selves emerge from the darkness, demanding attention. The moment of waking at 3 a.m. can be seen as a call from this shadow realm, a liminal point where the conscious mind meets the hidden depths of the psyche. Traditional Chinese medicine and Taoist philosophy speak of the body's energy cycles aligning with specific hours of the night. Between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m., the liver is said to detoxify and process emotional toxins, anger, frustration, unresolved pain. Disturbance in sleep during this period is often interpreted as a signal that these energies are in turmoil, urging us toward healing and balance. In indigenous cultures across the world, the night is a time of spiritual vigilance. The shaman's journey often begins in the silence of the dark, navigating between worlds to bring back wisdom and healing. The restless waking at 3 a.m. may not be a random malfunction of the body, but an invitation, an ancient signal echoing through the corridors of time, asking us to listen, to awaken beyond mere sleep, and to engage with the deeper mysteries of our existence. So, this seemingly inconvenient moment is anything but accidental. It is a timeless point where history, spirit, and mind converge, inviting us to awaken not just from sleep, but from the slumber of unawareness. In the next section, we will dive deeper into what this awakening truly means, exploring the unseen forces and internal dynamics that play out in those precious hours of the night. To understand why 3 a.m. can feel like a crossroads between sleep and waking, we must first recognize that sleep is not a uniform passive state. It is a dynamic, layered process, a dance of consciousness shifting through different realms. Imagine your mind as a vast ocean, where waves of awareness rise and fall in rhythm with the tides of night. At 3 a.m., those waves sometimes crash unexpectedly, pulling you from the depths of rest into a state of heightened awareness. One powerful way to see this moment is as an internal alarm, one that doesn't simply signal physical needs like hunger or discomfort, but deeper psychological or spiritual stirrings. It is as if a hidden part of you, long silent, suddenly demands to be heard. The ancient mystics spoke of this as the midnight hour of the soul, when veiled truths rise to the surface to challenge the sleeping self. Consider the metaphor of a locked door within your psyche. During the day, your rational mind holds the key tightly, busy with distractions and routines. But at night, especially around 3 a.m., that door quietly clicks open, sometimes because something inside you is ready to emerge, other times because unresolved fears or desires push their way forward. This is why waking at this hour often carries an intensity, a blend of anxiety, clarity, or even profound insight. Physiologically, the body's circadian rhythm orchestrates sleep in cycles, with deep sleep stages giving way to lighter, more vulnerable phases. Around 3 a.m., many people enter what is called REM sleep, where dreaming occurs, and the brain is particularly active. If your emotional or spiritual landscape is unsettled, this stage can amplify inner conflicts, causing sudden awakenings. But beyond biology lies the realm of energy. Many spiritual traditions teach that the soul's energy flows through the body in channels or meridians. When blocked or disrupted, these energies call out for attention. Awakening at 3 a.m. can be a sign that your internal energy system is out of balance, perhaps burdened by stress, grief, or unresolved emotional wounds. In this light, 3 a.m. is not a curse, but a messenger. It invites you to pause and listen to the whispers of your subconscious, to the stirrings of your spirit. The restless hour becomes less a nuisance and more a sacred appointment with yourself, a chance to confront what daylight conceals. Yet this awakening is not the whole story. There are layers still hidden beneath the surface, more subtle forces and ancient truths that explain why this time is charged with such meaning. As we delve deeper into the 3 a.m. mystery, we begin to uncover connections that stretch far beyond individual physiology or psychology, reaching into the very fabric of universal rhythms and spiritual awakening. Across ancient wisdom traditions, 3 a.m. is seen as a gateway hour, a time when the boundaries between worlds are thinnest, when the cosmic veil parts just enough for energies from beyond to ripple into our reality. In many esoteric teachings, this hour is associated with profound spiritual activity, often described as the hour of the divine feminine, where intuition, dreams, and subtle energies come alive. One reason this time carries such weight is its position within the night cycle. The number 3 itself is symbolically rich, representing harmony, balance, and the integration of mind, body, and spirit. When you awaken at 3 a.m., you are poised at a triadic crossroads between darkness and dawn, sleep and waking, conscious and unconscious. This liminal space invites transformation. But why does this often feel unsettling? Because transformation requires confronting what is hidden, uncomfortable, or unresolved. The inner realms revealed at this hour can hold shadows, unacknowledged fears, regrets, or grief that the daylight mind has buried. These shadows emerge in the quiet, demanding recognition and healing. Consider this hour as a spiritual invitation, a cosmic knock on your soul's door. For some, it manifests as vivid dreams or even visions, moments when the subconscious reveals messages or insights not accessible during waking hours. For others, it may appear as anxiety or restlessness, a sign that old patterns must be released to move forward. Interestingly, many mystics and spiritual practitioners choose this hour for meditation, prayer, or ritual, knowing that the veil's thinness amplifies intention and connection. The silent world around them is fertile ground for soul work, where deeper truths can be accessed and integrated. Yet, This phenomenon is not without paradox. While 3 a.m. can be a time of profound awakening, it can also be a moment when the ego battles to maintain control, reacting with fear or confusion to the unseen. This tension between surrender and resistance is part of the spiritual journey, an invitation to move beyond surface discomfort toward deeper understanding. It's also worth noting that cultural beliefs shape how this hour is experienced. In some traditions, it is feared as a time of spiritual testing or vulnerability. In others, it is revered as a sacred window for divine communion. Our personal beliefs and attitudes can therefore influence whether waking at this hour feels like a curse or a calling. Ultimately, the 3 a.m. awakening is a complex dance between body, mind, spirit, and cosmos. It is a signpost on the path, sometimes a warning, sometimes a whisper, always an invitation to explore the unseen landscapes within and beyond. Next, we will move from understanding to action, exploring practical ways to work with this mysterious hour, transforming restless awakenings into powerful moments of insight and growth. Now that we've peeled back the layers of mystery surrounding the 3 a.m. awakening, it's time to take this knowledge into the realm of action. How can you turn this unsettling moment into a profound opportunity, one that nurtures your spirit and brings healing to your restless nights? First, embrace mindfulness when you awaken. Instead of fighting the sudden alertness or rushing to return to sleep, pause and breathe deeply. Feel the stillness around you and within you. This moment is a doorway. Your conscious presence can transform it from anxiety into awareness. Imagine yourself as a gentle witness, observing thoughts and sensations without judgment, like watching ripples on a dark pond. Next, cultivate a simple practice of journaling or quiet reflection during these awakenings. Keep a notebook by your bedside and jot down whatever arises: images, emotions, questions. This act externalizes the internal dialogue, helping you to decode the messages your soul is sending. Over time, patterns will emerge, revealing hidden parts of yourself longing for attention and care. You can also incorporate gentle meditation or breath work, specifically tailored for the midnight hour. Techniques like the 4-7-8 breathing or body scan meditations help soothe the nervous system, ease restless energy, and invite a return to peaceful slumber. Alternatively, use this quiet time for affirmations or prayer, words that resonate with healing, courage, and surrender. Another practical step is to review your daytime habits. Emotional stress, unresolved conflicts, or unexpressed grief can fuel night awakenings. Engage in daily practices that foster emotional balance, whether through movement like yoga, creative expression, or connecting with trusted friends or counselors. Healing the waking hours reduces the urgency of night calls. If the energy feels particularly intense, consider gentle grounding exercises. Visualize roots extending from your feet into the earth, anchoring your energy and providing stability. This can counteract feelings of being overwhelmed by unseen forces or turbulent emotions during the night. Importantly, cultivate patience and compassion for yourself. The journey through the 3 a.m. mystery is not about quick fixes, but gradual awakening. Nighttime restlessness can be a teacher, urging you to slow down, listen deeply, and honor the sacred rhythms within. By turning these wakeful hours into moments of intentional practice, you transform what once felt like a curse into a powerful tool for self-discovery and spiritual growth. The restless night becomes a quiet sanctuary, an invitation to meet yourself with presence, courage, and love. The mystery of waking at 3 a.m. is not simply a quirk of sleep. It is a profound signal from the depths of your being, a silent summons to awaken beyond the surface, to meet the shadows and light within you, and to step into a deeper harmony with life's unseen rhythms. Tonight, if you find yourself stirring in that sacred hour, remember this: you are not alone, and this moment holds purpose. It is an invitation to listen, to heal, and to transform. Embrace the mystery, welcome the message, and allow the stillness of 3 a.m. to become your teacher. Let your restless nights guide you toward a richer, fuller awakening. If this exploration resonated with you, please subscribe and join us on this journey through ancient wisdom and modern insight. Share your experiences below. What has the 3 a.m. hour revealed to you? Until next time, may your nights bring you peace, and your awakenings lead you home.